My name's Alex Florschutz and I'm the founder of the Birthing a Better Future Art and Science exhibition. First started when I moved to Bali and experienced how the Balinese raise their children, and it just so happened that I met a man, fell in love and got pregnant in Bali, and the whole experience was so profound and life-changing, and I really experienced a sense of that this was easy, natural, joyful. Pregnant women were revered, and that the soul, the new soul, was conscious, because the Balinese believe that babies come from the spiritual world and are acknowledged at every step of the way. So pregnancy and birth and parenting, it's all a cycle. So yeah, birth, life, death, and then rebirth. So I felt very nurtured and supported whilst I was there. Then at 6 months pregnant, my husband and I came back to the UK, to Brighton, and I was met with a very different picture. It was fear, danger, medical procedure at every potential, and it started making me feel nervous and unsure of myself. And it was really those last 3 months that I went on this journey to see how I could find a way between the sort of inherited natural message I got from the Balinese and the kind of the hard reality of what can happen in the UK, and what part I played in this, and how I was able to create a new experience, an experience that I had hoped for, beautiful home birth by candlelight, and I believe it was because I had these two very contrasting experiences, and the work that I did in the last 3 months to find a new way. And this is what I've been researching and working with for the last 20 years. Because of my work with pregnancy and birth over the last decade and a half, I was invited onto a committee to create an art and science exhibition that reflected the themes from the 1001 critical days from conception to age 2, which is the first UK's children's cross-party manifesto started by Andrea Leadsom. So we put on this exhibition to raise awareness for the politicians in Parliament, to invite them to get on board and hopefully invest more in the time, in services, for this time from conception to age 2. Now, one of the biggest statistics is perinatal mental health costs the government 8.1 billion each year of births, and it would cost 337 million to help prevent that. So by investing that, it would save not only a huge amount of money, but it would also support, thousands and thousands of women, babies and families. The science has discovered that the brain is developing at the most rapid rate from conception to age 2, and that the fetus is influenced from that time. So it's not like our psychology starts at sort of 3 or down the line. It actually starts from conception, and things like perinatal mental health, domestic violence, or abuse and neglect, poor nutrition can all affect the brain development. And so she's been campaigning with cross-party support to really invest more in services that can support this time. And yes, it's gradually growing. So the idea that we created this exhibition that brought the science of this time and the art to offer a different perspective, to maybe move people and we exhibited in Parliament in 2016 to raise awareness for the politicians really in Parliament. And then I was given the opportunity to develop this project and take it out to the public, and so I've created this exhibition that really covers all the different themes within this 1001 days. And we have scientists, we have experts, we have poetry, quotes, and beautiful artwork, which really tells a very interesting story and offers food for thought. It's bringing new perspectives. It's offering it offers up things for you to contemplate on pregnancy, birth and parenting. So you can find us on www.zero2expo.com and on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Zero2Expo. And you can find all the artists and scientists pieces on our website. You can see the banners, and you can also go to each artist and scientist's page and read more, or you can read their abstracts or what they've submitted in full. So there's much more information on the website.